come to you using spiritual things. And you then you get in there and they act totally different. Like
false advertising.
Yes. So like you'll come there and be like, let's do Bible study, prayer buddy. And then next thing, you want to be alone. What do you mean? You want to touch there. What do you mean? You know, it's just all of that. So that's what I'm saying. It's
a Sabbath day, right? And I'm at a local church, and there comes a lady entering the church. Man, she's aesthetically palatable.
Okay.
And I'm instantly infatuated.
Adventuality SA presents the Advent Pod SA.
A timely voice. The greatest want of the world is the want of men. Men who will not be bought or sold. Men who in their inmost souls are true and honest. Men who do not fear to call sin by its right name.
Men whose conscience is as true to duty as the needle to the pole. Men who will stand for the right through the heavens fall.
Oh well, yeah, you know what time it is? It is the Advent Pod SA, a timely voice. Guess what? Umjolo, the dating. Umama wasendlini, ubaba wasekhaya. It's all things romantical resuscitation and capacitation. The question today is it worth it to be with an SDA man? Are they men in the SDA church? And I'm not running this sheep alone. I'm with my co-host, Gachi by nature. Hi, Gachi.
Behind the camera. Hello, everybody.
Thank you, Sam. To join me on this conversation, I've got two amazing Seventh-day Adventist women. I don't know if they are wounded by men or molded by men. I've got Sanelisiwe Mtumane, and I've got Bontle, Lebese. Sane, who are you? Yay! I've been waiting for this moment. Yes, Sane. Yeah, who are you?
Hi everyone, my name is Sanelisiwe Mtumane. What more?
Yes.
Like he said, I'm an SDA girly, lover of life, lover of people, and I'm happy to be here.
We're also happy to have you on the show. Thank you, Sane. And we're with Bontle. Who are you, man?
Hi everyone, I'm with Lebese, and I'm just a follower of God. I love God. Everything I do is all about God. So I'm also fun.
It's all about people. With the right people. It's all about God, fun, and being a lover of people. Now, ladies, let me ask a question today, just to debrief a bit. I'm sure you've all been in relationships, eh?
Yeah.
You've all been captured by SDA men.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on posting your partner on your WhatsApp status?
Do you want to start?
I can start. I don't think it's wrong. I think it's something that should be done. If you feel like you're proud of your partner and he makes you happy, I think it's something that you can share. Of course, people are different. Some people are private. You don't have to. But I think.
But I have an issue with that.
Okay.
What do you mean private?
Private.
Yeah, I want to understand, because people always say there's a difference between
privacy and secrecy.
Secrecy. Yeah.
So what
and people hide behind that, but alright, yeah.
So what I mean is, we live in a time where people want to show everything about the relationship. Say, we're going out. You don't have to show all of that, so right? You can, one picture on Sabbath is enough for the month, or whatever, do you understand? But show, I'm with this person. You don't have to show me that you guys are eating chocolate today. That's what I mean.
So now if there's an SDA gen targeting you right now.
Okay.
Now they want to know, should we be in a relationship? Are you going to post them?
Yes, definitely I will.
Alright, Sonny, what's your view, man? And I think you went through on the difference between being a secret and it being privacy.
Private, yeah.
What's your take there? Because I've seen from you, hey, I'll say it. You never.
Not your post.
Wait. No. Okay, at the commencement, you're quite skeptical. You would show hands. I don't know what you do. What's the analogy behind that? Are you scared or what's happening?
Not really scared. It's my reason for posting that. I'm not very open, but I'm open.
Yeah.
Like my social media, you guys will know. You guys have me on WhatsApp. I post everything and anything. So for me, it wouldn't make sense for me to not post about that one aspect of my life, which is being in a relationship.
True.
I don't think it would make sense. Even if I was with a guy who posts everything, but I can post him in, I'd be on time. Off God, So in the beginning, look, it's still new.
What are you scared of? What are you scared of?
Akakabi sure ukuthi
kodwa umnikile inhliziyo yakho kodwa
nginikile kodwa ngikho sure ukuthi ngiphethe kahle inhliziyo yami yabo. So just a soft launch yabo. Nawungangeni so ngene yabona just
It's like that
or something.
You one go swimming pool before you jump.
Yeah,
testing the waters if it's worthy of being exposed.
Yeah, and then after some time, go all out and you post that. I mean,
right. So you're saying you do?
I do, and I would appreciate being posted as well.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to know, right? So the fact that I'm posting you or being posted, do you have an expectation of? Yeah, no. What if I'm a guy right now, and we're in a okay, let's have a guy who's romantically inclined to you guys.
Okay.
And you do post me, but I'm saying, baby, check. Man, I'm not really into posting and those things. You can post me, it's fine, but I'm not gonna post you.
It's questionable because if you can post every other thing in your life and you're consistently a poster with other things, but you can't post, that's a problem. Because that means you're lying to me. You're not a poster of what? Of our relationship.
But a poster of other aspects.
Yeah, that's
so.
my
If
thing.
you're generally a non-poster, I can believe you, but I would at least appreciate some effort, you know?
Yeah.
So you
At least post that. At least your birthday. Like
no, but everyone can
some
post it
people
on
don't
their
post your birthday. I'm your girlfriend,
I'd be
and you
so
don't
mad.
even happy birthday, baby. Have a great something.
It's more of a secret.
Anniversary. Post something.
I think you guys speak. I don't know in your past relationships if you experienced this. You seem quite opinionated, right?
Okay.
But here's my question, Sunny. In 3 words,
Okay.
describe your romantical experience with Adventist men so far in your life. 3 words.
3.
Sure.
Fun. This is a difficult one. Fun, confusing,
Sure.
gentle.
Gentle.
Yeah.
So they are fun, confusing, and gentle.
Yeah,
What's
experience.
what's so confusing? Just in short about an Adventist gender. In your experience, when were you feeling unstable and confused? What aspect got you unstable?
So as Christians was I feel like ish Adventist men, from my experience, they're very understand man guti like what's what, you know. Fine, they'll tell you that they love you and gumnandi, but they don't get deep into what exactly it is that we're doing and where we're heading.
Sure.
With the relationship. And I think because they're Adventist men, you'd expect Uguti.
Some sort of a vision. Where we going? Where's the destination?
Vision, and especially because you know, like, and you know, what God wants.
Yeah.
Like, those would be one of the very few things that you want to get into. But it takes, for most, and just from hearing from my friends, it takes such a long time for Adventist men to get to that point. So that might be a bit vague,
but I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Go there, yes. But the 3 words describe your experience with Adventist men in the past couple of years. 3 words.
3 words. Okay, I'll go with spiritual, deceiving.
Sure.
And I'm sorry, I just had to.
But it's not
deceiving
confusion and deceiving, all right?
Yeah,
it's about the same.
Deadly, yeah.
And then I would say, I don't have the 3rd word, but I would say it was nice. Like I would rather
be with an Adventist gender.
Adventist.
But what do you mean by? What you said? What? Deceiving. Who deceived you? Okay, no, not who deceived you. Sorry. So what do you mean by deceiving? What is this gender anonymous guy?
Okay.
What were you deceived into?
I think, so being a very spiritual woman, some men come to you using spiritual things. And then you get in there and they act totally different, you know, like
false advertising.
Yes, so like he'll come there and be like, let's do Bible study, prayer buddy, and then next thing you want to be alone. What do you mean? You want to touch there? What do you mean? You know, it's just all of that. So that's why I'm saying it's deceiving, because What do you mean you didn't?
So you went into the relationship because you're saying this guy's so spiritual, but only to realize that that was quite fake. Okay, but I want to speak on behalf of the gents and of the Adventist men in the church. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a hypothetical scenario.
Okay.
So it's a Sabbath day, right? And I'm at Sdazim, I'm at a local church, and there comes a lady entering the church. Man, she's aesthetically palatable.
Okay.
And I'm instantly infatuated. Here's my question. So, son, I see you. When I see you there, how do I know that you're also interested in me, right? Because I see you there, I'm like, oh, she's dressed well, she's beautiful, she's participating in church, my man. Oh, I'm so infatuated and she's beautiful. So how do I know that there's some form of reciprocation that you're also interested in me? What signs do you normally give to Adventist men in church? Or, hey, Buti, after church, please, man. Let's have some. Yes. What sign would you give off?
That's difficult. I think
No,
you
but
can
I'm sure you've
only-
seen a guy, son, that you really like, you know what?
Yeah.
No good to snack.
Angiti, I'm trying
All
to
right.
think.
Yeah.
One Don't rush me. I'm thinking.
Yes.
Like I think for me personally, it's difficult for me to show that I'm interested in a guy unless he makes the first move. Right, so that's why I'm saying it's difficult in the sense that I won't necessarily show. Like I can see you and whatever, nice, whatever, but I'm not one to go and approach you or show you or whatever.
But there should be some body language, man, that you're giving to me. Are you looking at me? Do we lock eyes? You know,
Every time we can lock eyes, but I could literally lock eyes with everyone else. That's the thing.
But Sunny, there's a guy that you like.
Anyway.
You have a crush on this guy.
Anyway.
You see a family with him, and he's not acting, chief.
You know
What
else
signs do you give?
in the physical, I don't think I'd give any signs, but I'll most probably, after checking your phone on social media, and I'm going to follow you.
Oh,
and I'll start engaging
right.
in whatever you're posting, whether it be liking your story, about just to put myself
there are signs there. So you're saying you won't physically and initiate.
Exactly.
But if you have not moved, you go and follow me on social media.
Yeah, like
and
I'll
like
strategically place myself in a situation where you can like notice.
So there's
me.
a girl that I have a crush on now, example, hypothetically. So what if she keeps on liking my stories and is it a sign? A little bit of a sign.
Hey, my brother thinks I can't speak for everyone.
Yeah,
But that's the thing. There are like people who generally just like engaging with anyone and everyone on social media, right? So you can't necessarily take that as a sign of Uguti, like she's interested in you. The only way you can, I feel like guys,
Just
it's
go.
not like go, like push, but like engage, have a like conversation or something, and nothing deep.
I'm gonna
like
come there. I'm gonna come there of how. But Sunny's saying, gents, if you've got an Adventist lady that you're quite infatuated by, it's simple. Follow her on Instagram, right? No. She should actually follow
Hey,
you. Sorry about that.
I do not say that.
Okay, well, there are
saying.
signs. If she might be like, if caliber women like you, right? If they like you, they'll follow you, right? And then and that's how you show, you know what? But physically, it's very tough because I think we the men we approach.
Yeah, you guys need to. That's why I'm saying, Guti, once you approach, maybe that's where you can tell whether the girl's interested or not. She'll respond properly to. Or nicely, like because nice. There are people who are nice in general, but I want to manage conversations, but not like and feel a girl.
Just to finish this part, Bontle, what's happening? I'm sure you do. I mean, you see a preacher there's preaching, you know, you sing. No, yes, no, you're not. Right? You're like, woo, this brother, man. God bless me, this man. What signs do you give? That chief, look at me.
I don't.
Guys,
I don't even do the whole following thing on social media.
So what do you do?
I just hope and pray that
honestly,
I just hope and pray that you see me as I see you. Like it's just.
So you are praying that the guy becomes more proactive and comes to you.
Yes.
So you never come. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
You don't. The greeting, the eye contact during the greeting, don't you feel like, hey?
It'll just be a greeting about, okay, I've never seen this guy before. Hello, how are you? Whatever, but nothing beyond that, honestly.
So Adventist women general, according to you guys. According to you.
Yeah.
Ange indota. Mele yona.
Yes.
Yenzeni? You glad?
Yes.
Alright, that's for KG. I think you have some comment there, brother.
I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Do you feel like Adventist men know how to share? Do you think they have game? In your view, do you think they are cooking? Or
Do they have riz?
Yeah.
Riz game? Yeah.
Okay.
Here's my risk game. Well, no, it's not big. I don't say it, but there's some Christian rays, and I don't know if it's effective.
Give it to us.
But
Let's hear.
I come to you, right, and I say, "Are you milk and honey?" That's very clever. I don't say those things. I'm just saying, right? Yeah. But are you milk and honey? Because you seem like everything that God has promised me, and I know you've said no once, but call me Joshua. I can break down those walls. I would say, come on, man, come on, at least, eh?
You know what?
Say no once, eh? But call me Joshua.
Okay.
I'm here to break down those walls.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
No, I got big. Yeah, but I got Joshua in the bed. I got milk and honey. Yeah, we need to break on that.
It's a promise, yeah. But yeah. So what's the risk game?
I was gonna say that for me, what I've seen is that there are two types of men who approach. There are those who've practiced enough, and they're able.
Practiced?
Yes. To shela.
Oh, okay.
So they've mastered the art of saying the right things. So I get a guy before you approach the lady.
Yeah.
You know how this girl is she's spiritual or she's not spiritual. You look how this girl likes
He
music.
studied you.
You know, well study Shabelle, and then we'll use the words accordingly just to impress you. And then there are other guys their game is bad. Like
Give me an instance of one game that flew you off the ground. The guy came. What did the gent say?
You know, I don't know. I can't think
Just
right now.
paraphrase. What mesmerizes you? What do you expect to hear from a guy when they approach you?
What do I expect to hear? Ooh, okay. I don't have any expectations, but I do.
Would you have a crush on me?
Okay.
Right, just hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
And I come to you.
Yes.
What do you expect? Because women fall in love with what they hear, apparently.
Yeah.
Not necessarily what they see.
Okay.
But it does play a role. I'm just saying in terms of fear. So what do you expect to hear from what content? If you're really interested, are you looking at like, can I get your number? Can you go on a date? What are you looking for? And yeah, do you need compliments? And do I need to stroke your ego? What's the thing?
Wow.
No, I'm saying yeah.
I think for me, I want I don't want you to ask me out the first time. You're being forward.
What do you mean? I'm being straight to the point.
No, like
So I should take you through the talking stage first.
not necessarily. Like, don't tell me the first time that I like you like that, and I want.
All right, yes.
On the first, it's too much. Try and engage me first, right? Engage me first, like talk about whatever, anything intellectual. I'm good with that, and then from there, you must impress me with your mind. That's for me. I want to be impressed by your mind, impressed by the way you deliver the message of God, impress me by the way you live.
Yeah.
Also, so impress me by the way you live first. Then you can, Yeah.
Asana, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I heard her say where you live. I was like,
The way you live.
No.
the way. What the hell? That's what I heard. Sorry.
It's the verbs. But I get it in the way they live, right? What was my question to that? What was I asking?
What do I expect?
What do you expect?
No.
Trust me.
Yes.
What do you expect? Yeah, this guy, like, what kind of? And I think you're more of a social butterfly.
I am.
Yeah. So what do you expect from this gent?
Similar to Bontle, like just talk to me, man. Don't like tell me
I like you, and I see a few.
I saw you today.
Yeah.
You walked in, and I was like, damn,
That's
I
my
love
wife.
you.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm gonna marry. Like no.
The crazy one, God told me.
God spoke to me. I saw you walk in. God spoke to me, and I was like, this is the one.
On the first day, I feel like it's awkward, but I do not like remove the fact that God can speak to us.
Yeah, true.
But on the first day, it's an ick.
I'm still infatuated, and I have an idea.
I'm not gonna tell you, like, take you seriously. I'm just gonna like unbonile, and you're just.
That's fine.
So take it easy. Like, have conversations. Like, you can ask for my number, my social media, whatever. Slide into the DMs. Then, but also now it don't take long.
Yeah.
Like, if you really like, you must stick to intentions. Like, tell me, go say, you know what? I like you. After a few conversations, I like you. Can I please take you out on a date or something? You know, just to get to know.
I'm
today.
also consistency, please, guys.
We'll get to that. I'll promise you. We're gonna get to that, right?
Okay.
I hear you guys saying, okay. I hear what you guys are saying.
Great.
Just last before we get into the nitty gritties, right? Now, it's in a church setting.
Okay.
It starts them hypothetically speaking. Sunny, Bontle, how do I come to you? How do I initiate a conversation? Like, I have Guava. I'm really scared. I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know you. I'm quite infatuated now. How do I approach you? How do I initiate a conversation? Or alternatively, how do I slide into the DMs to get a response? I don't know. Maybe you can check your DMs now. I'm sure there are many are ignored. There's something wrong that we're doing.
Yeah, there's something very wrong. But let's start with how do you approach me at church? Like how to start a conversation. I feel like it's for example, with Bontle and I, it would be very easy for a guy to start conversations with us because we're very active at church.
Okay, cool.
You'll find me, for example, at Stasm choristering a lot. Bontle is speaking. You can come to me. Yo, you're such a good chorister. I like the way.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Like, no, the song service was great. It was amazing. Bontle, as you spoke about this and that, and it really spoke to me. Thank you so much for sharing the message. Like, there's so many ways, but if then gay, for girls who are just
what do you have a message for those type of women? Just attending church and
all I can say is that worshiping God is not a spectator thing. You need to be active. That's all I can say. It doesn't matter you're a girl or a guy. It's not a spectator thing. All the angels in heaven are saying holy, holy. There's no one who's looking at the other one. We all have to.
A role to play.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So how do I slide into the DMs? What do I say? What's the thing? This
Let me tell you what not to do.
Let's start. Yeah. Why are these gens that we just checked on your phone now? But what do you say? Like, what makes you say, this guy I'm not interested in? What type of text?
Hey.
Oh.
Hi.
Actually,
how are you?
Don't say hi, dear. No.
Like, don't just say hi. So now I must be back and forth. Hi. How are you? I'm good. No. Like, be clear. Like, don't waste my time and my data.
You didn't say hi.
No. Like, that's why when they see team now, it's engaged. Like, as someone who posts quite a bit on social media.
Oh yeah, it's much more easier.
It's easy. I'll post a story on Instagram, respond to that story.
Alright,
that's how you can slide into the DM, start a conversation. But if it's just out of the blue, hey, I saw you from Gupi Gupi, or I know you from Gupi Gupi. I'm really interested in getting to know you. Like, just be clear with what you want. Because if you just come with hi, I'm gonna ignore. Like, guys,
I won't just ignore it. I will not just ignore it. I'll check your profile and.
Okay, well, what if it's the man you're looking for and says hi? So there's exceptions.
For me personally, respond to hi. Yes. Wait, when I see hi and I don't know this person, I'll go through their profile. If it does not impress me, I don't respond.
If it does,
I respond.
So it's not necessarily on the texting.
It's not only just the text. But if I feel okay, I like what I see, then I'll try and see what.
But I mean, even if I'm interested in you just saying hi is already. I'm just
turn
like,
off. It's more of a turn
come
off.
on, like put in some efforts. Like I like you, yes, but like already you're showing me good.
I know we're still premiering at this point in time, so. For you guys to communicate there, based on what we've just talked about right now, we're going to go into easy stuff a bit.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about your love styles,
okay.
So who you're attracted to, right? I'm going to give you scenarios. I'm going to give them a scenario. Then they're going to answer me. I'm going to give them 5 options and they choose one.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
5 is a lot, but okay.
4, yeah.
It's fine.
Who goes first?
You can pick.
When I care to go to who goes
The Holy
first?
Spirit leads me to the East End.
Okay.
Now, Sonny, your husband has had a hard day at work.
Yeah.
What are you most likely to do? Option 1, clean the house and make dinner. Number 2, give them a hug and offer them a massage. 3, encourage them to talk about it and listen compassionately. 4, ask questions about what happened and help them to solve the problem. Or 5, suggest spending the evening doing something fun together. Baba Sendrin, you are married now at this point in time. Had a very tough day. What do you do? What do you know?
That's so difficult. It's difficult to choose one because I'm more likely to do a lot of them.
But which priority would you go for? You have to choose one.
Okay, can I explain?
Yeah, I can explain. Yeah, cool.
With the cooking and cleaning, I'm probably already doing that,
yes.
on a regular. I think between all of those options, I'd encourage him to speak about it and listen compassionately.
Oh.
Yeah, because I think if there's one thing I've heard a lot of guys complain about is that it's very difficult for them to open up because we always want to be the ones who are talking like about our problems, but we never really want to receive your guys' problems.
I love what you're saying. You're saying you're going to listen to him attentively.
Yeah.
And compassionately.
Yeah, not necessarily to solve the problem.
Yes, man.
Just there to listen.
We don't. I don't know if it's the general view of men, right? There's a book called "Women Are from Mars and Men Are from Venus," something like that, or "Men Are from the." It says, men talk to you. We don't talk to. Oh no, it's you guys. Oh guys, I'm sorry, it's a blue part. So no, they say women.
Yeah.
You guys don't talk to us necessarily for you guys to get a solution.
Okay.
But you talk to us just to confide in us. So when you're saying, baby, I've had a tough day at work, I'm saying, baby, well, what's the problem? Just solve that. Ignore them. You say, no. Okay, how was it? What happened at work? What? You need to be actively.
We want you guys to feel this.
Not give you solutions to it.
We'll find solutions after, right?
Yeah, Nina, you want to disregard our emotions. Allow me to be sad. I'm sad. I love.
So man, you can't be rational, right? If Kahano has, disrespected me, you're logical and you guys are emotional. So you don't want me to be saying, just cut them off, but say, take me through the whole thing.
Yes, so I think that's what I'd want to do.
You do that.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you, Bontle.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to ask someone.
I was supposed the same question.
Okay, cool. Your husband
has
had a hard day at work.
Yeah.
Right? What are you most likely to do? I think you've had the options.
I think I agree with Sunny. I would do the same thing as Sunny would.
What do you listen?
I would just listen to them compassionately, because essentially I want my husband to know that he can trust me with whatever that he's gone through, and I want to be there to support him.
I hear you guys, right?
Understand?
I hear you guys, but there's this view that says when men open up to you guys, we sort of emasculate ourselves. We become emasculated. You feel like I'm feminine, and I don't see, because you want not a patriarch but a masculine man, because women love stability, security. So now when they're opening up to you, don't you feel like this guy is a champion?
No, I want both sides.
Same.
Like I can't just have the strong masculine men. No, I can't.
But must the masculine be dominant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I don't want. Okay, let me.
You don't want. Let's say you don't want.
Okay, I don't.
A crybaby.
Not necessarily, but like. I don't know what. Let me not go there, guys.
But no,
Oh, my sister.
You don't want what?
No, like I want the dominance, that side,
the masculine side,
dominant than the emotional side.
What don't you want?
Okay, you really have to go there.
Yeah,
like I don't want. I wouldn't appreciate it, or I wouldn't like it for him to be constantly emotional. Like. I want that side of you to think, I'm the one who's more in the feelings.
I want to say switchy.
Like, there must be a contrast between you and I.
So
I don't
complement each other.
Yeah. When I cry, who's gonna come? When you cry, I know.
So I'll feel into a color.
No, I
can't.
I can't.
No, it can't.
Yes,
okay.
but don't cry always. That's my thing.
Or there must be some sort of. I don't know how that's practical, but okay. Cool. KG, what do you think, man? You've had a tough day at work, and what would you prefer from your wife?
Hey, man. Speaking from my last week, last week, a massage, my man.
Yes, sir.
That's all. I don't want to talk about it.
Anything.
Anyway, like talking about it is not
going to help the situation. Okay.
So I just want like a cooling, relaxing massage, just to know that I'm feeling my partner.
That's it. Massage.
Okay.
I think that's true. I think that's true. Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When do you guys not want to talk? Because sometimes it's like we're trying to, like,
they never want to talk
information out of you guys. Like, when do you guys want to talk?
Personally, KKG, you may answer this. When do you want to talk? Because I feel we need our cages, man, right? You need the shed. You need to be there's that stage. I'm gonna be honest. If I've had a stressful day at work. Sane Bontle, I don't want you coming and asking me, for me, right? Okay. Don't come and ask me, pester me. Allow me first to go into my cave, go and deal with my problem, come out with my solution, and come to you.
But
I'm just being honest. Yes, I get it.
Yes. Because imagine you're coming back from work recently, I can see it, something is not right, but you're not saying anything to me. I'm trying to talk to you and you're just shutting me out. You're going to the room, like,
Yeah. In fact, contextualizing it to our
Communicate.
plight.
So, baby, I'm not feeling okay. I had a rough day at work. I don't want to talk about it. Can I just go to work? I'll come back when I'm feeling better.
Yes.
Communicate.
Yes. So yeah, because I feel like you just going into your cave without any communication, it makes it worse. Because women are overthinkers. So now I start thinking, does this man not love me anymore? Did I do something wrong? You know, you start going over a lot of things. So you, man, how you can solve things is by communicating with us. You'll save us a lot of battles in our
Yeah, it's true, but also you guys should also understand how you operate as men.
Yeah,
that's it. That's why I don't know if you see from your fathers. I'm sure they watch the news when they get back from work, the newspapers, because guys, we don't want. I feel like our lack of solutions. We think we're incompetent to you guys.
Okay.
So we're like, you know what? Let me go into my cave. Let me solve it and come to Sane as with a solution.
Okay.
But that's fine.
I get that.
Yeah. So. You and your partner are in a relationship, but hey, the WhatsApp is not. Yeah, both. Yeah,
okay.
The WhatsApp is not WhatsApping. The DM, he's not texting you, right? Fine. There's a distance.
We're in a relationship.
Yes.
Okay.
He's not there's no good morning, Yana. No, there's a slack, Yana. It's slacking a bit.
Okay.
The question is, how do you try, when as a woman, to reconnect with your partner?
Okay.
Right. Number one. In the morning you wake up and you tell them how much you love and appreciate them out of nowhere. Number two, ask them how are you actually feeling about this relationship, because I feel like you're quite slacking.
Okay.
And plan some time together doing an activity you both enjoy. Or four, try to get close physically with cuddles or intimate contact. Go on,
you skipped number 3.
No, you plan some time together.
Oh,
yes,
sorry.
doing an activity that you both love.
So basically, the scenario is that there's distance between us.
How do you remedy that distance? There's the communication, like you love this man, but he's not texting you.
It's this one.
Okay, answer Bontle.
For me, we must talk personally, because you know why I emphasize communicating. We can go out and go Gold Reef and do whatever, or I can cuddle with you. But if when you want out, it's not gonna get fixed.
So which option are you choosing?
Talking. The talking option.
Tell them how much you love them. What she's saying, you have to ask them how they are feeling about the relationship.
Yes, because change of behavior is change of mind. You can't now all of a sudden change on me, not respond to my. There's something going on in you. So going out is not going to solve it.
You're not eradicating the root cause.
You must tell me what it is.
What would you say? Like, can you talk? Can you organize a call?
Yes, we are adults. If you don't want in, tell me. If you feel like I did something wrong, tell me. Going out is not going to fix it.
So you're saying, in essence, what she's saying is being delulu. It's not the solution. I think people, that's what they do. Like, show me, that's how men are, and all of that. But at the end of the day, it's actually slacking.
No, I think I'd beat delulu in this situation. I really think.
Alright, explain.
It distance in Jayvele, I feel out of nowhere. I don't know, I just feel like, because isn't this so, I feel like Zenzega generally in relationships, right?
Yeah.
So I think
wait, isn't it Zenjani?
Is so.
Isn't? Are you talking about the bare minimum?
No, like no.
This Adventist lady is saying you must tolerate minimum. So what she said, it's normal.
Back to the question. Now what I would do, I'd probably plan something that we both enjoy, just to try and bring the connection back. And it's not necessarily good to I'm the problem. Like you just said, it's very hard for you to be open and honest.
Wow, okay.
But it also depends how long it's been happening for. If I notice it in the beginning, then I'll probably plan an activity to try and bring them back.
Yeah.
But if that still doesn't work, then I'm gonna ask. But Joe, when's I gonna do?
I also don't disregard that it can happen if you had a busy day, you cannot respond. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if it's something that's long duration, then I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah.
Let's go and do the personality match, right? Guess what's happening, sir? What the hell?
Don't worry about it. You have 5 minutes left.
Oh, you have 5 minutes? No, don't worry, guys. This is part one. I'm going to do part 2. We're going deep into the conversation.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Don't worry. So, a personality match, right? Of who you're attracted to. Now, your ideal husband.
Yeah.
Which year do you want to get married in? I know you've told God. Which year are you looking at? Be honest.
Okay, what year are we in? 2024.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2026.
Yo, 2 years. Hey, Sane. 2024.
Next year.
2025.
Late next year.
Whew. Okay, cool. So it's late next.
But
so,
I guess you
let's make it
guys now
simple.
another question. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying yes, late.
I would love to.
Yes.
Given
But
every yeah.
ideally.
Ideally. So your ideal husband,
Okay.
this one that you want to get married to, is he a preacher? Okay, option 1, an elder and a leader in the church. Number 2.
Why are you looking at me?
No, I'm just emphasizing. So is he someone who just agrees with you, just to maintain the peace in the relationship? 3, he's more of a role model. You're looking for a role model in terms of finances, in terms of spirituality, in terms of earning more than you and the character, or he is a social butterfly. What's your ideal?
The
man?
social
Choose one.
butterfly, he doesn't
you
need to be one.
Yeah.
I'm a preacher and about no, he
But
doesn't.
wait, what's wrong with the what's wrong with the Adventist?
Kabona barongo abo.
But
it's fine. We'll speak about it.
Wait, Adventist man? Oh wait, not Adventist man. Preachers and okay.
No shame, not even that. I just like I your type here necessarily.
Wow,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
for real. I don't know, like. Oh, it's good if he preaches that.
Yeah.
That's amazing, but it's not like something that I'm actively looking for. Yeah.
So definitely not a preacher or an elder in the church.
Yeah, between the options, I'd go for the one Laute role model earns more than me. Yeah, that one.
So your Indotamele must earn more
That I
than you.
must earn, not mass, like
Ideally speaking.
ideally, yes. If I do it, he earns more than
So man
me.
should earn more than you.
He's a role model. Like people look up to him in the spiritual sense, financially.
Yeah.
Like ngumdo right man.
Security
Yeah,
stability.
she does
So in a house, so
well.
you wouldn't want to be any more than your partner.
Ideally,
Because I feel like the power dynamics, man. Don't you think the one who earns more is the power? Like let's be honest.
and I just feel like even in Amadoda you'll be insecure just
true, why not,
with
why
that.
not? Cool.
I could be quiet in Ngasho next to say, but when not just knowing that I'm earning more than you, it's already
gonna control the
problem
house.
for you.
Bontle?
Yeah, I think I'd go
We know
with
the
the same.
answer.
No.
Eh? Preacher lady!
We are
You don't have a reason. You don't have a reason.
Okay, let me prove to you.
Yes.
Track record, ne?
No.
Look at your type.
Okay.
Are they leaders?
Sis Peggy type Kabonti.
Are they leaders? Are they preachers?
It happens that they are.
Is there any
Yeah.
guy that you have been in a relationship who's not a leader figure or a preacher?
Yes, I've dated a non-Adventist.
Okay, Tinas, but
Okay,
the
cool,
ones
cool.
that we know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've changed, eh?
Yes,
You've changed.
I've changed.
Okay.
So what?
So
yes.
Adventist preacher, man?
Wait,
Okay,
guys. There's
cool,
a reason
cool.
why I went
Okay,
for this option.
cool, yeah.
So the reason why I went for this option personally, it's just a personal thing. I don't like it's. I think the spiritual part was what made me choose this option. I don't want to reach down to somebody and I'm not. Yes, like when I meet you, I don't want to now be your crutch. You know, I want if you are at my level, great. We'll reach up together. If you are up, I'll reach up where you are. You know, I don't want somebody who's gonna take me back. So the spiritual factor for me means a lot. All these other things, you earning more is a blessing. All these other things, you being a preacher is a blessing. But spiritually, guys.
So if a guy right now he knows that doesn't have a relationship with God,
He must just forget.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, just forget.
Because the thing of preachers, just because he's a preacher doesn't mean
that
that he has a relationship with God.
Yeah, it's
Or
a gift,
he's
man. It's
good
a talent.
spiritually.
Yeah.
But he can preach. Hey, I show you he's someone powerful.
Yes.
But
The character.
does he have a relationship with God?
Indeed.
As we're about to conclude now, part 1. Don't worry, stay tuned. Let's hear what they've got to say. Let's talk about your ideal husband again.
Okay.
Number 1, he's punctual. Number 2, likes a lot of alone time. Number 3, he puts work before play. Number 4, has many friends.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When you say he likes a lot of alone time, does he mean by himself
Yeah, by
or
himself, by
together?
himself.
No, yeah,
I want to be in my
pay.
room. Yeah, I want to be in my room secluded
A lot.
after work. Yeah, a lot of time.
Yeah.
Puts what?
So you
Work
want
before play. Puts what?
work before play.
Elaborate.
Work is very important for me. If I have a deadline tomorrow, let's forget about the dinner date. We'll do it another time. And I have many friends. How's it? How do you guys deal with that?
Why?
Many friends. I have a lot of guy friends.
Must be now. I have many friends.
Why? Yeah. Let's hear something. What do you prefer? Is it punctual? Are you punctual?
Punctual. Punctual. I think out of these options, I got it punctual.
Yes.
Are you punctual?
Because I'm not.
Oh, okay.
So I need someone who also
time.
Yeah, but because I'm very bad with time, so out of these options, I think that's the one.
But why are you disinterested, right, in a man who has many friends?
It honestly depends on kind of how he relates to his friends. You know, there are men who have many friends and constantly want to spend time with them. Like in Jalo, puts his friends first. About the boys, like the boys
the boys come first.
The boys, no.
You end up being compromised.
Yeah.
So.
I would go with the punctual guy.
That's why you guys have been saying
I'm being honest, like, I would rather have a punctual guy. I think also it's because of my personality as well. Like, I have a type A personality, so I need the guy to be punctual as well.
Okay, man. Last question as we close it off, right? So you and your partner are planning a trip down to I don't want to say Devon.
Okay.
Oh well, whatever. To be East London, eh? Yeah, you're going to East London.
Yeah.
Right, and you.
Not Cape Town.
Yeah,
not Cape Town.
Yeah, it's too cold now. It's Cape Town. It's very cold. It's just fun, right? It's expensive, eh? Now you're planning a trip down to the south, but the budget is straining.
Okay.
It's very strained, right? What kind of a partner would you choose, ne? The one who says, "Baby, you know what? The finances are strained. Let's save and we'll go next time." Or the one who says, "My angel, man, we only live once. Must go to again."
A bit of both.
Explain.
I think I'm a very like you only live once type of person, so it would be nice once in a while to have like the guy giving off the same energy. So bona really, let's just go have fun. But I also need a man who sometimes be on some Sanelisiwe, relax.
So the bit like, of who's bit adventurous, but it's sometimes cautious.
Yes. Sometimes I gotta be cautious because knowing me, I'd be the one who's always like, no man, let's do it.
Let's do this,
only live once. So sometimes I gotta be like, no.
Send your way.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe here this is where we might differ a bit. I want him to be like, nah, we'll next time. Yeah. I feel uncomfortable with taking risks because I mean you can see that your budget is and you already want to go through this trip. For me, I feel very uncomfortable with risky behavior.
Firm.
Yeah, man. Like I feel like I'd rather do things knowing very well that when I come back home, I won't be scratching my head. I want to be ready.
All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining us in the introduction. We are still to ask the question: are the men in the SDA church? We've just got an idea of who they are, but tune in next time to hear: are the men in the Adventist church? This is the Advent Pod SA reporting live from Parktown, Johannesburg. It is a timely voice. Maranatha. Thank you.
Go sis!